Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're taking a look at how do they feel about you. So whoever it is that you're thinking about, we're going to take a quick peek into their energy and find out what is going on for them. We're going to look at their current actions towards you. We're going to look at what they're doing right now, their feelings towards you, the actions that they will likely take towards you, the challenge that faces this particular connection, and of course the potential outcome. Now, of course, if anything ever comes out of a tarot that you don't like, it is completely within your power to change because you do have free will. Okay, tarot is to be used as a tool for guidance and it is not set in stone. Okay, right, so what is going on for our collective? How do they feel about them? Spread for our collective, please. Okay, first two. Religious factors and give your relationship a chance. You've got forgiving and learning at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel that this person is wanting for you to forgive something that they've done. Okay, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel that they've had some kind of comeuppance here, and they're looking for your forgiveness. They're looking for you to give them a chance. Okay, it says work on your partnership. There could be religious differences between yourself and this individual. Okay, there could be stark differences. You know, the type where it's like maybe their religious upbringing doesn't allow this particular relationship. There could be something like that that's going on as well. Okay, a very sort of strict religious upbringing that is causing problems for this union. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It could just be as well that maybe at the moment you could be focused on your own spiritual journey. Okay, you could just be prioritizing yourself right now. I left when I saw you with someone. Just being near you is intoxicating. That's off balance. So this is someone who is no longer in your immediate vicinity. That this is someone that you used to spend a lot of time with, but now you're no longer in each other's immediate vicinities. Okay, because these have come out off balance. I'm not available and just being near you is intoxicating. So when they were around you, they were drifting. They felt themselves drifting off. They felt themselves daydreaming, probably getting lost in your eyes or something like that. You know, sort of you'd be having a conversation with this person and you're looking at them and you're thinking, shit, what's going on with them? They look a bit spaced out. They weren't on drugs or anything. It's just they were getting lost. They were getting lost in your energy. They were intoxicated by your energy, and I'm not available. So I do feel that this is you. Okay, for the vast majority, this is going to be you. You're not available to them, or you're currently unavailable for whatever reason, and you've got playfulness underneath that. Which one did I take it out from? Was it the bottom of the deck? It was at the bottom of the deck. Please excuse me. I've been at the dentist today, so my brain is still on high anxiety from being at the dentist. I bloody hate going there, but you know, needs must. So I'm not totally with it at the moment. I'm still, you know, coming down, if you will, from being at the dentist. Right, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, this was the type of connection or the type of person where you had a good laugh with them, you know. It was easy to get along with each other with that playfulness energy, and I wish I'd treated you better. So there is something that they had done that left maybe a bit of a sour taste in your mouth. Okay, they probably disrespected you there at the end, maybe. Or something that they did is repeating in their mind. It's like, you know, shit, why did I do that? I'm getting the energy of someone who feels that they made the situation a lot more complicated than it actually needed to be. And again, that I don't know why I'm getting fixed energy, but I'm getting like Taurus, Aquarius. I'm getting a bit of Capricorn stubbornness energy that's coming through as well. Again, like that could be you, it could be them. I don't know. Okay, and I'll tell you the other zodiacs as well as I'm pulling the cards. All right, but that's the strongest energies that I'm feeling. I don't know why. Heavy Earth, like specifically Taurus, Capricorn, and then the other one that I mentioned. Jesus, I can't think straight. Right, what's going on for our collective, please? Just been a weird day. Really, really bizarre day. Yeah, what's going on for our collective, please? This is love energy for our collective. What is this person's current actions towards? Thank you. 4 of Coins. There's that Capricorn energy. A sun in Capricorn. Their current energy towards you, or their current actions towards you, they're not really doing much at the moment right now, are they? It says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Stability, control, security, rank, covetous, suspicious, material gain, conservation and protection. But I'm getting this withholding energy. It's right now their actions, they're showing a lot of restraint. They're holding back. Okay, they're not like, I don't see that they're gonna call you on the phone anytime soon, for example, okay? Or if they do, then it's going to be about a completely unrelated topic, okay? This is someone who is trying to keep their distance, I feel, with this one. What are their feelings towards our collective? Thank you. Page of Swords off balance. They feel that they don't know you well enough, that they don't have enough information, or that there's some kind of misinformation. This person's probably been speaking to people who know you, and they feel that the information that they have been getting is scattered. You know, this is someone who doesn't like necessarily second and third hand information. They like information to come from the horse's mouth. But this energy is telling me clearly that this is someone who doesn't feel that they can just ask you directly, okay? That's why it's scattered. That's why it's come out off balance. It's like, oh, I can't ask them directly, so I need to ask someone who knows them, or see if I can drop it in subtly in a conversation here someplace, just so I can get more information on them. Okay. Their feelings towards you, definitely this person does have feelings towards you, and they have been researching, because I'm getting the word abnormal. Okay, so it's like the way that they feel towards you, in their opinion, is abnormal. And so they've been doing research on that and trying to figure out why they feel so deeply, deeply connected to you. Okay, if this is someone that you've not spoken to in many years, it's really bizarre and random. For some, not all, but for some, you haven't actually spoken to this person in between 4 or 2 years. Okay, so it's like, some haven't spoken to this person since 4 years ago, and others, you haven't spoken to them since 2 years ago. I know it's really specific, but that's the messages that are coming through, okay? And then you've got the Ace of Coins, kind of off balance, but basically in the reverse position. So this person feels that the connection ended too soon. It didn't really have a chance to grow or develop. They feel cheated, basically, okay? They feel cheated out of a beautiful connection with you. Definitely, with that Ace of Coins coming out the way it did. They're like, they just know that there is so much more to this connection. Possibly so much more to your story together, but they feel cheated out of it. You know, it's like it ended before it should have done. Yeah, Devil at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's freaky, because I was getting that strong Capricorn energy before we even kicked off with your read properly, you know, and I kept mentioning it then. I think you're a Capricorn, or you've got Capricorn Venus or Moon, or this person is a Capricorn, okay? Again, take it as it resonates, right? But super, super strong Capricorn all over this energy. Someone very reserved, definitely not someone who is going to be comfortable per se. Just, you know, coming out with it. Look, I really like you. I really want to get to know you better. I mean, some would, but it's not going to be that frequent. Like, it's going to be a rare thing for a Capricorn to do that, because Capricorns like to play things really close to their chest. Okay. I mean, you can't really predict a Capricorn because they can't predict themselves. You know, they're very unpredictable. So again, it's like, even if you're not, then that's the energy that we're going with. Okay, this person is not predictable, just purely because of their nature. It's not that they're secretive because they've got a lot to hide. It's not that at all. This is just a very quiet, reserved, private person, like straight up. You know, they're not comfortable putting everything out there for all and sundry to see. That's not their personality at all. You know, this is someone who is very proud, not arrogant. They're very proud. It's completely different, okay? And they just like, they again, they like being in control, but not the shadow aspects of liking being in control, okay? Not a control freak. They just like to be in control, especially when it comes down to their own feelings, okay? And again, you need to keep in mind as well that this person, they've already said, look, being near you is intoxicating. We were reading that as being near you was intoxicating. And then you've got the devil energy at the bottom of the deck, like literally the same thing. This person, because they have this thing where they like to be in control of their own feelings, that they like to come across as being very reserved, they didn't necessarily like that feeling of losing control around you, being intoxicated by you, but they did also find it very pleasurable. So you were a head fuck for this person, basically, okay? It's like they felt themselves drifting off when they were looking at your face, looking in your eyes. They could feel themselves drifting off, and they enjoyed it and liked it in the moment. But it, by the same token, it made them feel uncomfortable as well, because it was abnormal. Okay, so that's where I'm going with that. It's like honestly, there's something about your energy where it disarms people. Like, genuinely, really, it disarms people. That's what's coming out through this, okay? And while they enjoyed the new experience of being quote unquote disarmed, it made them a bit, oh, that was a bit freaky. Do you know what I mean? So they've been doing research on that and trying to figure out why. You know, I'm not seeing that they think that you're doing any kind of energy manipulations or anything. It's more to do with the type of connection, I feel that they've been researching the type of connection, okay? And as to why that energy would have been so powerful, and had the response, or they had the response and the reaction that they did to your particular energy. That's what I feel that they've been researching. Okay, so they're looking for more information, basically. The challenge is the Three of Cups off balance. So the challenge is presenting as either you're dealing with someone else or they are. Okay, again, that's a reoccurring theme this month. Everybody's dealing with someone else this month. That's like super common. Okay, I wouldn't read too much into it. Okay, that could be literally, they just know that you're overwhelmed with work at the moment, if you are, or, you know, you're just super busy with family life, or that there's, you know, for a small handful of you, yes, you could well be dealing with another person. within a relationship with another person. Okay, I'm not going to beat around the bush, or they are. Okay, and the fact that that is going on is presenting as a challenge, but also there's a difference. There's a stark difference in life experiences that you have had. So you are the complete opposite to each other. Your communities, the communities that you're around, are completely different. And while that can open up a lot of really interesting things, it can also potentially be the cause of a lot of conflict as well. Okay, so yes, I will say with this energy, you're definitely from two entirely different religious backgrounds, that it shouldn't have an impact on the connection. It shouldn't make a difference, but it is. Okay, again, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Okay, I'm not going to pussyfoot. It is what it is. I say it shouldn't make a difference, but the facts are it is causing some kind of issues. Okay, it's just the way that it is, and that is the challenge. Okay, right, what action will they take towards our collective, please? Thank you. 6 of coins in the reverse. There's that Taurus energy. Okay, I feel that this person is quite possibly that there's a power dynamic here. 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Coins off balance with the 6 of Coins in reversed. Action that they'll take. See, I should have been specific. I don't think that's action that they're going to take towards you. I think for the short term, there's still going to be silence from this person, okay? I wouldn't expect any grand gestures from this individual for the short term, okay? I don't feel that they're going to rush and contact you straight away. I feel that this person is definitely undercover at this point in time, okay? What do I mean by that? Nothing creepy, nothing spooky. You're all right, okay? This person, they're non-threatening, okay? It's not that kind of energy at all. This is just someone who greatly admires you, is currently undercover, as in not making it immediately obvious that they can see you, okay? So, I mean, you could be online, you could have a presence online, whether it be Twitter X, isn't that the same thing? I don't know, there's so many of them, and I'm so old I can't keep track of all these newfound things. It's all weird. YouTube, Facebook, I mean, you name it, Instagram, or I don't know, anything and everything. Listen, most people are online in some way, shape or form, okay? This person is currently undercover, as I say, just sort of keeping their distance, but keeping a curious eye on you, right? Not a creepy eye, a curious eye. It looks to be that they're dealing with something within their own private life that they're not actually wanting anybody to know about. And it's that pride thing again. Okay, collective, it's that pride thing. It's like they are wanting this carefully crafted opinion that others have of them. And the reality is quite different. So, for example, I'm seeing with this combination that it's very likely that this person is sticking it out in an unhealthy connection, purely for the family's sake. For example, okay, it's like they're deeply unhappy with that. They're definitely struggling financially and emotionally, which is also then going to have a knock-on impact on their mental state as well. But the opinion that they're wanting their community, their neighbours, their family to have is everything's hunky-dory. Do you know what I mean? So again, really strict background is going on, and it's coming from this person. It's not coming from you. It's not coming from your energy. It's coming from their energy. So there's something really, really unusual about the entire setup of this relationship or of this connection. Because it looks to me like they're keeping things under wraps. They're keeping things on an even keel. However, they're not going to be able to do that for much longer until they start to feel emotionally overwhelmed and feeling like they've dropped the ball, basically. Okay, so this unhappy family situation is unsustainable. Okay, 6 of coins in reverse, it's not sustainable. And then the 10 of cups in reverse, it looks like there is going to be some kind of separation that goes on between them and their family. You know, it looks like they're gonna have to move on from that and then recollaborate themselves after that. Yeah, 2 of swords at the bottom of the deck, seeing beyond the physical. So there are stark physical differences. It says listen to your inner voice when making choices. So this person is wanting to restore the peace in their life, and at the moment they're not really finding that peace. Okay, clarify the potential outcome. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, 7 of coins off balance and the 5 of wands in the upright position. The outcome, that's a struggle. Excuse me, I had to pause and take a drink there. Okay, really interesting, because I had to go cough loads and then take a drink, so I had to pause the filming. And it was when I was looking at that 5 of wands, it's a struggle, arguments, it's conflict. Okay, so this person at the moment is living with a lot of conflict, both internally and externally. But it looks like they are going to rise to the challenge, because your 5 of wands is also about trials of strength. Okay, I know a lot of people do tend to forget that, but it's basically spirit saying what you're made of is being tested. Okay, it's trials of strength. It's like, can you rise to the challenge? And then we see the 7 of coins off balance, which is an investment. And with it coming out off balance, it can indicate someone reflecting on a bad investment that they made and then basically trying to start their life all over again. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the long-term outcome, I feel that this individual, you have not heard the last from them. However, at the moment, they've got a lot going on behind the scenes. They're dealing with a lot. It's like they're trying to untangle themselves from quite a deep-rooted, just like a whole bunch of different shit that's going on in their lives, and it's all deeply deep, like it goes deep. It just feels really, really complicated to me. So it says, learn to take life as it comes, both the positive and the negative, and look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Yeah. So the outcome, it looks like they are going to be setting new goals and that they will be rising to the challenge. Okay. And then this one's all about taking your imagination and making it real. It says you can make your imagination real. Creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, and self-confidence. It's manifesting. It's making something happen. It's planning something and then putting the action behind the plans. Okay, so that's what they're doing right now. Because the overall energy is, what are they doing right now? Well, right now they're planning. And then they're going to start acting on their plans, okay? And their plans are to tidy up the mess their life is currently in. Okay, and it does show me that they're likely going to be successful at that. However, it's also going to come at a price as well. Now, that could be a monetary price, or that could be a different kind of price. Okay, again, with this issue being so deeply rooted for them, it could really go in either direction. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pull you a message from your person, and then we'll close out this read. What's going on here, please, for our collective? Thank you. Only time will tell. Helpful. That's not very helpful at all, is it? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. And romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah. So this person was not expecting to fall in love. Okay. And lo and behold, they did. They did. Spirit's saying, look, there's still a lot of things that's going on here with this person, so give it time. Okay. That this is a sacred connection. And then you've got wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Yeah, so let this play out naturally. Let this person sort out whatever it is that they need to sort out. Okay, so don't you go chasing them, basically, is the message. Okay, don't chase them, because again, with them being so private and reserved, if you were to chase them, you could actually end up chasing them away. Okay, you've got to let this person come to you. All right, but yeah, I need to close this out, so we're going to pull from one of the naughty decks. If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you don't have to listen. Some of the cards, there's nothing in them, but like other cards are a little bit, ooh, that's naughty. But yeah, if you don't like that sort of thing, then just don't listen. Guidance do you have? Thank you. Okay, so you've got 2. And guess, with it being 2, there's going to be one for you and one for whoever this person is that came out in your read. Feel your fucking feelings. Set a timer for 30 minutes and give yourself full permission to feel whatever it is that you've been avoiding. Organise your sock drawer while you cry or seethe, or get jiggy with some hardcore self-pity. Then, when the time is up, get off your ass and do something constructive. Your big little sweetheart of a heart will thank you later. Yeah, it's time for you to feel your feelings, honour your feelings. I think that's a message for your person, though, to be honest. Guess who ain't gonna explain shit to nobody? You. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your brand of cuckoo. You gotta own your shit, but that's a whole lot different than trying to get everyone to sign off on whatever weirdness you want to create. Get on with your freaky little self, you freaky little fuck. You do you. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily reads as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.